introduction, and thank you, Daisy, for your wonderful speech. It's a tough act to follow, but I'll try nevertheless. Funnily enough, you started your whole introduction of this meeting with freedom of speech. And funnily enough, my topic is human rights. I don't know why. Don't look at me like that. But the thing is, we are interested in human rights. We think that this is what is contemporary and modern, and we all think that we should know what it is, but do we know? Because human rights is something that is so on everyone's mind and tongue, but do we know what it is? When we ask people what is human right, what should you have to have, there are so many things about social, medicine, education, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of sexual orientation, freedom of have property, a right to vote, everything. But the question is, what is the right? Because for you to have a right, someone else has to be taking responsibility for you. Because, for example, I will say, everyone in Russia have a right for good weather, or everyone in St. Petersburg has a right to have a sunny weather 365 days a year. It's very good, but the sun will not comply with us and we won't have this sunny weather. The thing is, if someone is free, if something is your right, it means that someone else is paying for it. So free medicine, it's not free, it's free for you, but the state will pay for it. Free education, and also, for example, some negative rights. There are positive rights and negative rights. Negative rights, it means that you have a right not to be killed, maimed, raped, tortured, and stuff like that. And positive rights mean that the state will give you free medicine, free education. So negative rights is even more important, because it's not something that you will have, but it's something that should be provided by the state. It means that if you want to be free and you have a right to be not killed or tortured, it means that there are structures, there are police and also services and stuff, and people and army that will fight for you, that will secure your life, and it all costs money. So, for example, right now there are lots of, for example, rights, political, social, what do we have?
Human.
Liberty rights, security rights, human's rights. But the stuff is that there are fundamental rights. The ones that should be, it's a very good word, they should be universal and egalitarian. It means it should be applicable everywhere, in every country, no matter who's the president, who's the king, who's the god of this country, and they should be egalitarian, so they should be for everyone. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, the right to live, to breathe, to drink water, to have a due process in justice system, and all of these rights, the fundamental rights, are what we are fighting about, what we are thinking about, and I think they're not as good and, well, not they are good, but I'm not sure that they are provided to everyone in our very modern and very, I don't know how to say it, well, our century. And it's a modern concept to have a human right, but the first freedom that was given to people, it was 13th century. It was Magna Carta. It was John of England, the king, who had unlimited power, and he said that I will sign this document that will limit my power. Sometimes we have to take responsibility for others, and also we have to understand that we should treat others with respect, and we have to help those rights to be upheld. I don't know if I told what I wanted to say, because I think I lost my